Today I've got something really special for you guys. As you know, I like taking you to car yards and showing you what the current prices are like here in Japan and what's available and whatnot. And this particular car dealer is well known for selling amazing GTRs, not just like, you know, R35s, 34s, 33s, 32s, but all of them. And also not Skyline GTR specifically, but all the other really cool JDM cars that we all know and love. Let's check it out. So this place is called GTNet, and you can find them online. They have a really good website, and it's pretty foreigner friendly as well. You can also organize to get any of these cars exported out of Japan. And this is kind of like, I guess, the like meh kind of section of the yard, because all the cool stuff's up there. We'll take a look at that in a second. But first of all, JZ80 Supra next to an MR2 and an FD. So many cool cars here. Yo, is that a Forester SDI? That's cool. White one as well. Another black FD. A red JZ80 Supra. There's some cool stuff in the Mama section, all right? If you guys don't know, Mama in Japanese means like so-so, like in the middle kind of, you know what I'm trying to say. It means it's not super cool, it's just eh. So yeah, okay. That's actually really cool. A Forester SDI, that's sick. And just like every Japanese car yard at the moment, here begins the lines of the new 8.6s, which, by the way, this is the only color in the 8.6 that makes me want one. The rest of the colors I'm not a fan of. But this one is awesome. I don't know what it is. It's like a active red kind of orange color. I don't know if that's a factory color either. It kind of looks like the Porsche orange. It's really weird. It looks cool though. And then moving into this section of the car yard is where things get fun. So we'll get up to there in a little bit. But starting off here, another FD, WRX STI, more 8.6s in behind there. A fair few S2Ks. So we got S2000, 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 8.6 up the rear there. MX-5. This 8.6 looks kind of nice. This red one over here with the little bit of livery on there. It's kind of cool. It's a really nice body kit actually. I like that front bar. What is that? I've never seen that before. It's kind of cool. Yo, just noticed this Stagia up here. I'm a huge fan of Stagias because they're pretty much a family GTR, so you can fit all your kids and everything in the station wagon in the back. And they came out in a 260 RS edition. And if you see that, that's exactly what this is. It's the Autek version, which means R33 GTR drivetrain. So it's all-wheel drive, RB26, Brembo brakes. It's pretty much a 33 GTR, but a station wagon family car. See there, the Brembos? How sick is that? It's got a Viper alarm, it's manual, Recaro seats in the front. Very cool. This is totally like my dad car, if ever I have kids, or when I have kids, sorry, more of when, not ever. There you go. So there you go, May. If you're watching this, this is going to be our future family car. It'll go 0 to 100 in 3 seconds. Anyways, there's a lot of GT86s and S2Ks in this area, so I think enough with that. Let's move over there. Oh, hang on. I just realized I haven't been telling you guys prices on these things. So this place is really good. They have a lot of good information here in English as well, so it's very foreigner friendly. But it's a 260 RS, like I said. It's done 100,000 kilometers confirmed, no cluster change or anything like that. And they want about like 22K USD for this. And as far as I'm concerned, low kilometers like that, that's a bargain. 22 grand for that, hell yeah. As long as everything else checks out under the chassis, that's a really good deal. All right, now let's take a look some of these cars over here and look at some of the pricing. So like this S2K here, wow, is it really worth that much? Okay, it's done like low kilometers. I want like 30 something grand for that. Far out. No prices on this one, this FD. Let's have a look at these GTRs up here. Oh, I'm frothing right now. This 33's got me so good. The gunmetal grey 33 GTR is probably my favorite out of the lot. Okay, so let's look at this FD. It's got a price on there. So nice red one. Recaro seats, looks super clean. Confirmed 88,000 kilometers, so pretty low mileage. It's not even at the 100 kilometer mark yet. And yeah, they want like 23 grand USD for it. Maybe more like 22 grand USD actually with the current exchange rate. Running some RPF1s, Ruddy's favorite wheels. Hell yeah. It's really clean actually. That's a big RPF1 wheel too. That's like a 9J, that looks nice. RPF1s do look nice when they're big and wide. Nice little Wang game. I appreciate that. All right, let's look at this silver one now, which has a very big expensive price tag on it. So this one sat here for a while. Good tell on cars that haven't moved in a while is look at the rotors. You can see how rusty they are. But still, reason is probably because it's an expensive car. Here in Japan, no one really wants to pay this much for one of these cars. But a collector would snap this up instantly because it's only done 33,000 kilometers. So this is an RB S-Type. I think that's what that says, RB. RX-7 FD, they want like 38,000 USD, so like 39K, 38. Really clean. That's really clean. Pretty factory still, like no extra add-ons or anything like that body-wise too, so that's really nice. Actually, I want to look at the price of this 370Z right here because I kind of have an idea of building a... Okay, they want 18 grand for this one and it's only done 20,000 kilometers. That's why they want $18,000 for that. Okay, this one, JZ880 Supra, it hasn't been sitting here for a long time. What? Confirmed 3,000 kilometers. Shut up. That can't be right. Can we see in there? Super clean, manual, 5-speed, so it's NA. It's got to be the NA one. Yep. Holy crap, confirmed, only done 2,900 kilometers on the odometer. They want $39,000 for it. Dude, if anyone wants to get that and do a 2JZ swap on that and make that a crazy awesome Supra, that's your chassis. That is so low kilometers. This one they want 43 grand for. Why? Oh crap, this is an RZS. It's only done 18,000 kilometers, not even 20,000 kilometers. Did these just sit in someone's garage and never get driven? The interior is so immaculate. Shame that it's auto. And they want like, yeah, $43,000 US for this thing. I mean, if you want a super clean right-hand drive JDM Supra, that's that. Far out, if you got the money. Oh, LMGT3 wheels, my soul. No, they're 2s, aren't they? Are they 2s? LMGT2? Anyways, I know it's an LMGT. Old Nismo logo there. Tommy F here, where you at? So I guess let's do the GTR line. This 33 is so period correct for me. It ticks all of my boxes. Such a nice GTR. Oh my gosh. No price or anything on there. I mean, I wouldn't put a price on that too if I was the owner of this car yard. I'd just keep that personally for my own collection. Really nice. Yeah, the condition on this thing is super clean. This is I really do want a 33 GTR in the future. So 35 would be my daily. That would be like my weekend car. And then I'd have a 34 Midnight Purple, which would be my second weekend car. So anyways, 35 GTR. Let's look at the price of this one. It's only done 47,000 kilometers, so not even 50 yet. And they want 51 grand for it, or like 50 grand USD. It's really good. That's actually pretty fair. One day I'll have one of these bad boys in my driveway, but Nismo edition, yeah? Then we got a 34 GTR here. This one's very fairly priced, actually. This one's only a little bit more than that one. This thing's done 135,000 kilometers, and they want about 65 grand USD for it, 64, with the current exchange rate. It's really in pretty decent condition for 135,000 kilometers. Body looks really straight. And this is obviously a standard model. This isn't like a V-spec or anything like that. That's why it's so cheap. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Got a titanium exhaust and everything on there. If you're into grey, this is your chassis. This is a really good buy, actually. So there you go. 34 GTR, not in the 100K realm. It's only like 64 grand USD for this bad boy. Really nice, right? Moving over here, moving to the 32s that they got here. Okay, yeah, this one's pretty nice. 47,000 kilometers. They want about 38 to 37 grand USD for it. Super clean, nice black. Looks like the paintwork was looked after a lot, even though it's pretty dirty and dusty right now. The interior is pretty immaculate. It doesn't have any of the usual telltales that it's done more mileage than it has, so pretty confident that that's confirmed, no cluster changes. The dash is actually so well looked after. It's hard to see in this. There you go, that's a bit better. No cracks, no splits, no nothing. This is in really nice condition. Grooming West Center, what is that? Nissan OK sticker. That's kind of cool, hey? All right, well there you go. This 32 GTR is really nice. And then we got a nice white one here. I'm more of a white guy. They want about 34 grand USD for it. It's on 110,000 kilometers. Interior, shifter and handbrake got a fair bit of marking and noise on there. I can see the auction paperwork over there. It got a grade 4 on the passenger seat, so you know it's actually a good car. Dash is in good condition. It's a bit dusty, needs a good clean, but otherwise really nice. Let's go have a quick look at that auction sheet that's on the passenger seat. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, grade 4. No accident damage whatsoever, so never had any previous accident history at all. That's super clean. There you go. So I guess that kind of sums up everything that was here. Let me just have a quick walk around and see if I missed anything else. I'm so sorry, Subaru guys. I nearly skipped past this. Now, I don't know my Subaru models all that well, but something on this kind of raised my eyebrow a little bit. First things first is I noticed that it has a full set of AP racing brakes. This brake kit for the car is like 8 grand in front and rears. It's got some nut inserts there for some Kanagawas. I noticed that it's obviously some type of SDI. It's got the intercooler and everything in the hood. But what kind of got me raising my eyebrows was this. Doesn't that mean that this was one of those special rally edition ones? I don't know. And then I also noticed that the front and passenger seat have Subaru World Rally Team stitched on them. You guys see that? Let's see if we can make that a little bit better for you. I don't know, it's hard to see, but is this something that I don't know about? It's got like rear carbon fiber trunk. It had a wing, which is on the passenger seat for some reason. Maybe they're still fitting it or they're gonna remove it, I don't know. But that's pretty cool. Subaru. I really do want to play with one of these on like a rally track and just thrash them. Obviously maybe not this one, because this one I'm pretty sure is a very special model with that roof vent. I know that like in the older models they had the 22B that had that in the top, but is this the blob eye? I can't remember what model do they call this, but I know you guys in the comment section will help me out. But yeah, tell me if this is something special, because I think it is with that roof thing. We're going to go back over there and look at some of the prices as those other Supras and stuff that were over there if they had it. But I just want to make sure if any of you guys are interested in importing any of these cars here, this is their website, www.gtnet.co.jp. Definitely check them out. From what I can see here, they've got a really good range, not only in this yard, but other yards across Japan and stuff. So let's go look at these other cars that we saw at the start of the video and see what prices they were. So we're back in the Mama section, and this Supra is under negotiation. That's under negotiation, so no prices there. No prices on the MR2. Oh my God, I thought that was a 110 from a distance before. That's a Verossa, right? And is that on 34 GTR wheels? Geez, that's a mix and a half. What do they want for this one? So it's done only 73,000 kilometers. They want 11 grand, or like 10 grand USD for it. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, it's got 34 GTR wheels. It's kind of a waste. Let's see, does this Forester have any information about it? We can get a bit closer to this now. God, this actually looks really good, and it's got a super good radar detector. Really expensive one. Man, this Forester is actually really nice. This would also be a good dad car. Oh, it's got the SDI mud flaps. All the Brembo brakes, front and rear. Super cool. I wonder what they want for it. No price. Yeah, okay. Let's see, is there did we miss any of these other cars here? Do they have pricing? Oh, the red one, haha. So they want 22 grand USD for this one. It's done 39,000 kilometers and it's an SZ. So automatic. And yeah, I mean, that's actually pretty fair in all honesty. These are going up and up and up in price like hotcakes, even more than the GTRs and Skylines. So definitely if you want one of these, snap them up while you still can. And that kind of sums up my visit here at GTNet. There's their sign right there. So if any of you guys are interested in any of their cars here, make sure you go check them out. This isn't a sponsored video or anything like that. I literally just from time to time go to these car yards, check them out, to give you guys updates on what the pricing's like here in Japan, so that you know if you're importing a car into your country from Japan that you're not gonna get super reamed on prices. If this is what the dealership price is here, this is really what you should be paying in the States, plus import, you know, shipping fees. And that's it, because there's already a pretty decent markup on these cars because they're at the dealership. So yeah, just a bit of advice for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me in the comment section if there's any other places that you've heard of that you want me to check out. Also, if you have any feedback, or did I get any car models wrong, except that Verossa, I know I got that wrong. Tell me in the comment section. Love to hear your input, and yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. Catch you in the next one. Ja mata ne.